All right, hey, welcome to Orange Gorilla Group. We're just going to go over a couple of things for our event tomorrow, Cold Sore, on February 4th, I believe that is. And just to go over a couple of things. First off, the objectives tomorrow, twofold. One, I'm standing here by one of our signal posts, and these are simply colored with green and a blue flag, and there are 3 of these stationed around our field. This is the primary one. This particular flag signal post is worth 150 credits. There is also a signal post down there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll just hold the camera here for a little bit, shade a little bit, see if we can see it. You'll pick it out down there. And then there's another one that is over there, somewhere over there. Maybe you can see it. The 2 on the north and the south sides are worth 50 credits each. And pretty much your goal on this objective is to take the signal post, and if you're green, to raise green. And if you're blue, you just spin it. These signal posts work best if you spin them clockwise, not counterclockwise, because they're screwed in. So this is kind of an objective that'll go all day. And these things are going to turn a lot, but what really matters on this particular objective is who has what color posted at the end of the day at 2:30. The other objective that we've got going is each of the bunkers has 2 of these flags. There's 2 green flags and 2 blue flags. The color really doesn't matter. Each of the flags is worth 25 credits. And we're basically going to play a game of capture the flag on that. And the way that's going to work is simply this. Flags have to be posted in the ground about 10 feet away outside the bunker. They can't be inside the bunker. They've got to be in the ground at all times. If you're stealing the flag from a bunker and running with it, you can run with it. If you get hit, we're playing a double hit today. I'll explain that in a bit. But if you get hit when you're carrying the flag and you are dead, you need to take that flag and plant it in the ground and leave it. One of your teammates can come and get it if they want, or it can be retrieved. But if you're hit and you're dead, that flag has got to remain. If you get tagged and respawn, I'll explain that later, you can always pick it back up, but it's probably better if your teammate would grab it. So, okay, so those are flags. Those are, again, 25 credits each, 150 here for the center signal post, and 50 credits for each of the signal posts out there. So those are 2 objectives all day long, as well as just shooting each other. Be back in a minute. Cold Sore. I'm here at the blue bunker down on the east side of our field for tomorrow, and I just want to go over a couple of rules so that we're clear about what's going on tomorrow. Looks like the weather's going to be off and on. Couple of things. Airsoft is a game of honor, and we really like to enjoy the game and play hard and have a lot of fun. So the key component to making the game a lot of fun is making sure that you call your hits. We're going to try something new tomorrow in terms of hits. Normally it's you get hit once and you're dead. Tomorrow we're going to try 2 hits and you're dead. So the way that it's going to work is basically if you're carrying it, part of your gun, some of your gear that you're carrying, if you get hit first time, you got to yell hit, or that's 1. You get hit a second time, then you need to yell out hit or dead. Everybody's going to have a dead flag, a red flag. If you want to bring a red bandana or red cloth, whatever, we've got a whole bunch of red flags that will indicate that you're dead. You need to get that up and in the air as soon as possible. We're also finding that as people are being hit, it's sometimes hard to get to that flag. If you've been hit and can't get to your flag, just raise both of your hands up in the air. That's the international sign of surrender, and yell hit. So sometimes in the heat of battle, it's just hard to hear what's going on. So be sure that you're given visual signs as well. In this particular game, we're going to play with medics. So if somebody on your team, if you're hit and dead and have your red flag up, we're going to play medics. If you have one of your team members who is not dead, they can come and tag you, and basically you're going to count to 100 bananas. We like bananas, so just count to 100 and call yourself back in. Be loud about it, say hey, back in, that way everybody in the game knows that you're back in. Or if you want to, we've got some blue respawn poles. There's only 2 at your bunker. They look like this pole here. See if I can get it for you. There's this one here, and they're stationed, as you can see, a little bit outside the bunker. Here's a blue bunker over here. So they're stationed out there, outside there. You can go to that blue pole and tag blue pole and start counting 100 bananas, and then again count yourself back in. In terms of respawning, if somebody has been tagged and they're counting to 100 bananas, or if they're at a blue respawn pole and you're still in, you're in the opposing team, we don't like camping. That's bad form, so don't camp over somebody who's trying to get back in, wait for them to call in and then shoot them. That's just not fun. It's not good form, and we want to play with good form. So just keep that in mind. So remember, just 2 hits this time around. Be communicating verbally, be communicating visually if you're dead, and call yourself back in. You'll see here too that in the bunker we've got a canopy over top just in case we get some foul weather. I've got camping, some firewood here, as well as a fire pit here. It's underneath, and that's ready to go for tomorrow, so we'll be keeping warm. Our bunkers this time around are built out of wood there, and you can see over here, sorry, didn't mean to make you dizzy, but we've got pavilions around. I'll show you the green bunker in just a minute. A couple things that you need to keep in mind: just always keep your eye protection on. Doesn't matter where you're at in your bunker is not necessarily a safe zone, because people are going to be firing at it, so keep your eye protection on at all time. I do have a couple of tarps in here in case it rains. You can cover your gear with the tarps. Stay out of the tree stands. The lake still has a little bit of ice on it. Do not go on the ice. It's not safe. Stay out of the trees, stay out of the deer stands. There's a couple of buildings around the property. Stay out of the buildings and don't go near them. I'm sitting in the green bunker. You can see right here I've got the green flags. Again, each one of these is worth 25 credits. In the green bunker you see we've got some more barricades here. Fire pit here, coming around this way. That way is south. We've got a wall right there. I don't know if you can see that very well. And then up in this direction up here, I don't know if you can see, that's a signal post in the center. And then we've got a couple more barricades here. Okay, real quick note about where to park when you get here. Some of you are going to be newer to Orange Gorilla and not quite sure what to do. We've got a little bit of a new setup here in the parking and registration area. We got a white fence here, and this is the new thing. This is where our store and check-in will be. It'll be up and raised up a little bit higher. But a couple things. Be sure of when you come in, be sure that you are not parking along this side of the street right up in here. These are some neighbors. We need to make sure that we keep that area private. But you'll see right over here in front of the pavilion, and then all the way along here you can park there, as well as where this truck is. There's space in here for probably about another 6-7 cars, and you can park in there. As I mentioned, the store is going to be over here in the pavilion. That'll be raised up. When you get here, you need to make sure that you check in, get your Orange Gorilla waiver for 2012 turned in there. It's $5 to play. You pick up a dead flag. If you need ammo, let us know. The store, we've got it there. So ammo is $10 for .2s and .25s. So get your batteries fully charged tonight. Be sure that you do that. It's a full automatic day tomorrow, so be sure that you got a great charge on your battery and use your energy wisely. See you tomorrow.